welcome to February 2013 Student Council feedback. The main topic for this one was healthy eating and living, and it was the questionnaires that we hand around in your form. So to begin with, there was a topic on smoking, and the things brought up in the meeting was girls caught smoking should be referred to the health zone. We went and talked to the health zone, and they said that's not advisable, but they would like to emphasise that you can go there if you want support to quit smoking. Also, people asked for more teachers to be around, clearer guidelines for smoking punishments, PSHE lessons and assemblies to prevent people from starting to smoke, and more hard-hitting adverts to stop people from smoking.
We also had Mrs. Jones from the canteen come and discuss the ideas you put forward about the menu. So you said that it's not fair that salad bar prices are higher than cake prices because people are therefore much more likely to buy cake than fruit.
She said, unfortunately, fruit costs more than the cake, so there's not much she can do about it.
You also said that because there's a £5 limit, people are going to want to buy cakes more than fruit because they're not going to have as much money.
She said that's fine because the £5 limit has been abolished and it only works for people whose parents have kept the limit for their daughters.
You said you wanted more options for salad, like potentially a Caesar salad as a main meal rather than just a side dish.
This is an option they're going to work into doing, said Miss Jones.
Somebody else said that the salad bar needs to be extended to make so there's more of a variety of food for vegetarians because there's too much meat in the salad bar.
Miss Jones said protein must be a part of the salad bar, so that's not going to change.
There were suggestions on what other stuff we could have in the fruit bar, including mango, exotic fruits, strawberries, blueberries, blackberries and raspberries.
Miss Jones said that she can only get fruits that are in season as they cost less, so at different seasons these fruits will come up, and she tries to get as big a range as she can.
People also said that the girls that come in halfway through lunch find that there's just not enough food left.
This is something she'll take on board to change.
People want ready-made salad pots that have meat and vegetables.
Miss Jones thought this was a really good idea and she will change it soon.
People want more wraps and homemade smoothies.
Again, something Miss Jones hopes to change.
People want Nando's sauces for salads and for main meals.
Miss Jones said that she realised this is a really popular Nando's, so she's going to look into that idea as well. Really like that idea.
People want more food available for dietary needs such as gluten-free products, people that are vegetarian and people that can't eat dairy.
Miss Jones says she's having a meeting coming up with companies that deal with special foods for allergies, advice and dietary needs, and this will hopefully be a better variety of food soon.
People want labels on the food with clearer allergy advice.
This is going to be made, and possibly the signs for food above will also have it for hot food.
Mrs. Jones in the future is going to put out a survey about food in the canteen, so be sure to fill that in so she can take your feedback on board. Okay, so there's been some complaints that water machines around the school don't work very well and the water tastes a bit stale and it doesn't stay cold and there's no cups, so we're going to have more cups. We're going to put bins by the fountain so that you can dispose of your cup once you've quenched your thirst. And we're going to have more water machines in places like English and change the ones in the PE corridor because that doesn't work.
Hopefully you've noticed that there's been some CCTV cameras added in the places like the canteen. Mrs. Perry came in and said that there will be some installed by the main gates to monitor who is coming in and out of school, and as the canteen there to stop theft. Girls proposed other ideas to put them, and that's smoking places like the shrubbery to catch people out, the tech car park near music, Miss Taylor's tech room to stop theft, and the cubby holes where girls' bags are left. These are only suggestions, so they may not be put in, but these are the suggestions that were made by you guys.
Finally, the Eco Schools project. Mr. Fisher put an advertisement in the newsletter about girls helping out with the garden, but he had no volunteers. So, we want to make students more involved. The ideas you had about how we could raise the profile of having like a biodiversity garden was to make it more publicly known because apparently not many people knew about it. Someone wants more advertising about it. They're going to put it on the daily briefing and we're going to potentially have an inter-house gardening competition so that more people can get involved and help Mr. Fisher make it a success.
If you are interested though, you all know where Mr. Fisher is and he'd be happy to have you guys come and ask for help. So thank you for listening and goodbye.
Bye!